Alright, continuing with our 43 Baron, 1991. Baron was the AMG to Formula boats back in the 90s. The designer of all formulas, John Adams, decided he wanted to build the ultimate boat. So he started out with one of his classic designs that is absolutely timeless. Through every single custom piece you could put in the boat, from Birdseye maple cabinetry. Since it was built in Hilton Head, South Carolina, it had the world's greatest craftsmen in cabinetry, the best wood sources in the world, stainless steel windshields, which in 1991 were unheard of. Again, as you look at the classic lines, the stainless steel intakes here in the engine room, classic interior that's not been improved on at all in the last 30 years. Nice big integrated swim platform. And here we are on L. John even incorporated a nice door here in the cockpit to keep your kids, the toys, the dogs right inside, and when she drops down flush. Again, we'll pan up to take a look at this classic cockpit. The vinyl on this boat is original, and when you see it, touch it, feel it, you will realize this boat has been cared for in a very, very unique way. The vinyl is supple, it's smooth. There's the captain's chair that has automatic up and down and back and forth electrically. I believe it runs on its own hydraulic system. There's storage behind both of these cockpit seats. The owner has covers for everything. The bimini top is recent. There's a new cover that goes over the complete cockpit. Stainless steel cockpit door. This is seating by McLeod, which are the same people that make the offshore race buckets for formula boats. As you can see, there's their logo. The boat has original, as I swivel this helm seat around, original electronics. So for somewhere in the $14,000–15,000 range, you can replace this with a suite of electronics that will be touchscreen, and I would recommend that. Anchor windlass, new VHF radio, controls in all the locations. I'll give you a bird's eye view here over the bow. Large area for bow cushions. This gentleman decided not to have cushions. Here are the sight lines from the boat. As I sit down, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, and I'm at eye level. Take a walk down into the salon. 3 really easy steps, grab rails on the port side. You've got a silver lacquer interior. It's something the Americans cannot do here anymore. It's illegal to shoot lacquer on new products unless you can put the entire thing into a booth, so it's very, very unique. Full-size refrigerator, leather upholstery on the salon sofa, and there is that exquisite Birdseye maple. All of that's cabinetry there on the starboard side. There's a high-low dining table. That's a Birdseye maple inlay table. And if you take the top off, you've got a cocktail table below. And that has a hand crank inside, which again, John just went overboard with everything. So you remove the little tray, reach down here, grab this little handle, give it a few turns. And voila, you are at cocktail height. Original carpet. This is a carpet runner that's been in the boat since day one. Soft goods on the walls. Original hi-fi system. you're probably going to want to replace this with something new, but it is valuable to somebody. Microwave convection oven here in the corner. There is a cooktop here below the Corian. Formula was one of the first companies, along with Baron, to use Corian. Walking forward into the master, looks like you've got a very long full-size bed. Again, the cabinetry is silver lacquer. Hanging lockers both sides. Storage underneath the berth and drawers. Side stateroom here, over under classic bunks. As I say, I'm 6'2" and I do fit in both of these bunks. Here to starboard, we've got a full-size head. Hello. Big sink, vacuum flush head, and then the Beam Me Up Scotty style full-size refrigerator. How about shower? So that door swivels around and doesn't take up space until you need it. I'll pop you into the engine room real quick so you can see the Johnson Towers marinized 550 horsepower Detroit diesels. Got access here in the command helm, another access back here in the cockpit. And there they are, J&T 550s. This engine room's in great shape. It looks like it's really, with a little bit of paint, spray paint for some of the pieces down there, that'll be like it was in a museum its whole life. Again, this is J.R. Means with Bayport Yachts. 949-631-0228 is my office number. And my cell number, if you want to get a hold of me directly, is 949-637-6671. And remember, Baron built 7 of these, so it's one of 7 in the world, and Bayport Yachts sold 4 of them. Thanks. See you on the water.